I mean, for one, we are here to build a significant portfolio. The number at this time being, 10,000 units that we want to establish as a portfolio in size. But on top of that, what really drives us is the fact that we want to enhance the quality of life for the people that we work with. And that goes for both our tenants and our communities that we cater. And that's why I mentioned the 5-star reviews earlier. And of course, the investors that we work with. So the real estate business truly is a people's business. And, with that kind of investing that we do, we have a big responsibility for a lot of people, because as I said, I mean, we cater to a lot of people, and it's not just some product, it's actually their homes, their living space. So this goes a long way, and I think it has a big impact, right? And so we want to do that right. And that's, I think, what we really thrive by.
So obviously, I find it fascinating because I was in a similar position when I decided to go to the US, haven't even visited the country, just said, okay, let me get on this plane. If the you-know-what hits the proverbial fan, I can always get on the next plane back home to Germany and continue to live my life there. But did you have any role models or anybody that shaped your decision to enter the US market with your company and with your business model as such? Or was this just something like, hey, I can do it and others have done it before? Classic American dream story?
Yeah, I think it was probably the latter. So I wouldn't even know of a true role model who's gone that path. I just saw an opportunity and I wanted to take it. And there's something, I guess, about me, if there is something that I truly believe in and truly, if I set myself a certain goal, and I don't do it lightly. There's a lot of thinking that goes into it, but once I commit to something, there's no holding me back. And that was one of those scenarios where I was like, I think I would, I got to the point where I was like, I'm gonna do this, and then I truly went for it. It was not easy, don't get me wrong, and I was like, throughout last year especially, it was such a roller coaster, and I was going through so much doubt and am I crazy for even trying this? After 10 years of building success in Europe, I'm now literally starting from scratch and doing it all over again. Why am I putting myself in this situation? It was super stressful, and it still is a huge challenge, but I kind of enjoy every step on the way right now.
I think that is really also the combination or the uniting aspect of not just entrepreneurs or business owners in the real estate profession, right? It's probably any European business leader that is thinking about entering the US market with a US subsidiary and not going through a cross-border M&A transaction where you're purchasing an existing company with 50 employees, or you could have acquired an existing portfolio of 50,000 units. Like you said, you're starting from scratch. So I think, and I would actually say I know, working with other European clients that are considering this move or are going through it, they probably have the same doubts.
Yeah.
Then if you have the grit and the strive to go through it, I think that is key then to maybe not looking at only the short-term success and having to be profitable from day one, but fighting it out, so to speak.
Yeah, absolutely. I think you have to have that fire, and you have to have that that true vision that drives you to do it. Otherwise, I don't think it would have been possible for me if it was just to make money, let's say. There's no way I could have succeeded if that was the only driver.
And I would say that applies to any type of business.
Yeah, absolutely.
What I'm seeing. And in particular, being foreigners in the US, right? Coming from Europe and saying, hey, I'm going to do this and I'll fight through the good times and bad times, right? So maybe that is that competitive spirit that we already talked about.